Oh my fucking god, Becky. Is that what I think it is? Hey, we back again with another episode of Comfy Life. It's a lifestyle, and today we're gonna make some low carb shrimp pineapple tacos. Yeah, so these are super low carb. I think it's only about 4 grams of total of net carb, which is nothing. Literally, you could eat like 2 of these, 3 of these, 4 of these, and still be within, you know, under 50 grams if you're doing keto. So yeah, I got my shrimp. I got a little bit teriyaki sauce. I do have some pineapples, you know, some coleslaw mix, mayonnaise, but we'll get to that. But basically, you want to add to whatever sauce you want. Honestly, I just had a little bit of teriyaki, so I added that to the shrimp, and you're gonna let that like stay and like marinate a little bit. Then I'm gonna add some cumin, and I'm gonna add some Cajun seasoning to give it that flavor for the tacos. I always use cumin when I'm making tacos, burritos, anything like that. And then that Cajun seasoning is gonna give it that kick that we like, which is good. And you're just gonna stir that all together and just let that marinate and let that sit there. Yeah, so the shrimp could absorb the flavors and everything. And now I want to add a little bit of that basil, that dry basil. You know, I like to just add anything green, honestly. Anything green makes it look fancy and gives out a nice like herb taste to it. So yeah, you're just gonna let that sit down. Now I always do fresh garlic anytime I cook in general, like always, period, like always fresh garlic. So I have a whole bunch of fresh garlic that I have in the fridge that I need to, yeah, put in the food processor and, you know, blend it up. So I can have like my jar full of like already blended up garlic. So I add a little bit of, you know, acidic to it, which is, I'm going to use vinegar. You could use lemon juice, lime, whatever. But you just want to add some acid to it so it doesn't like spoil. So yeah, you're going to blend that all up together like that. And put the lid on. Yep. And then yeah, and then we're gonna have a whole jar full of crushed garlic for like the whole, you know, couple of weeks, and we don't have to do this every time. That's why I like getting a big pack. I usually get that from BJ's. I just get the big pack of garlic that's already pre-peeled, and then I just put it in the food processor, because I feel like when you get the ones in the jars already like chopped up and blended up, they kind of have like, it's usually like a big price difference from the one that's not already blended up. So I just shake the food processor because I have a lot of garlic. I kind of OD, but whatever. But yeah, you're gonna put that in there and just kind of, yeah, push it down maybe if it's a tight fit, and then yeah, then we're gonna transfer to a mason jar. Alright, so that looks totally fine. So we're just going to transfer that, you know, chopped up garlic into the mason jar, like so. That was a lot of garlic. I just fucking love garlic so much. And I know my dad be saying garlic's bad, but I don't know to what extent though. You know, I feel like at the same time it gotta be something positive, some nutrients to it. And I think garlic is actually good for you. But of course, you know, when you do anything in excess, it's definitely not good. So we got our garlic. Okay, and now we have our green peppers we're gonna chop up, and you know, of course, you want to just cut it down the middle and take out the seeds. You never want to eat the seeds for green peppers. And you know, chop up whatever way you like. I want to just do a long way just because it's gonna, you know, I'm gonna do, you know, tacos, so I like it just to be like that kind of shape. You could do diced up, whatever you like. It's your world. And now we're gonna chop up the onions. Same thing, you could dice it, but I'm just gonna do it like, you know, kind of just like long ways type of vibe. And cut that up like so. Okay, so now we're gonna get our pineapples. I have pineapple slices in a can, and it's no sugar added too. So make sure you want to get the, you know, you don't want to get the one that says in heavy syrup and shit like that. Less sugar is always better. So we're gonna just strain the juices from the pineapple like so. And you just want to chop up the pineapples, like, you know, little pieces. I do like in half and cut that half in half and cut those halves in halves type of vibe. And you get those little chunks like so. Yeah, you got that pepper, onion, and pineapples. So now, what are we doing now? Oh yeah, we're gonna do the we're gonna do that cilantro. Very simple cilantro coleslaw. Very fucking simple. It's like basically doing coleslaw, but just adding some, you know, fucking cilantro to it. That's it. So yeah, you want to make sure you wash your coleslaw. This is just a mix that I got, I think, from Aldi. So it's just like green cabbage, I think a little purple cabbage, and carrot shredded. So it's a really nice mix. You could always get your own carrots and shred them separately, or cabbage and shred them separately. It's up to you. This is the fast method. I just got some white vinegar. Gonna add some little vinegar, maybe like a 1 tablespoon, or I don't know, maybe a teaspoon. I don't know, a capful, 2 capsules about. And then you got some fresh garlic that I added there. You're gonna have the Hellmann's mayonnaise. That's the good fucking mayonnaise. You could do the vegan one, you could do this one, whatever you like. But that brand is, to me, that's the best brand for mayonnaise, the real shit. And you're gonna add some black pepper to that bitch, which is nice. You know, whatever you want, really. This is just a little, basically making coleslaw, but just add a little cilantro, a little, you know. Add some Himalayan salt as always. You're gonna put a pinch of that in there, and you're just gonna mix that all up, which is nice. You could do this in like a bowl. You could do it like maybe in a jar. Like the main thing when you do coleslaw is that you always want to make it, you want to put everything in a tight container. So you don't want to use a bowl that was too big. You want everything to be marinated and like squished on top of each other, if that makes any sense. But that's how I've been doing it, and that's how you make the best coleslaw, in my opinion. So now you're gonna add some cilantro to that, whatever you like. I added like, I don't know, maybe like I'm not sure, but yeah, as y'all see right there, put the cilantro in there to that bad boy. And you know, no stems and shit, just put the leaves. You don't gotta chop it up either. I didn't chop it up, I'm too lazy. You know, I don't really care when it comes to greens and like parsley and cilantro and all that. Sometimes it's too much work to be chopping. Just as long as it's washed, you just pick them off the stems and just put it in there. Alright, nice. So that looks pretty good. So yeah, you're just gonna cover that up and put that to the side. I would put that in the fridge just because of the mayonnaise and all of that. Okay, so now you want to bring back your chopped onions and peppers and pineapples. You just add some oil to that. I had some like grapeseed, olive oil blend or whatever. Also added some Cajun seasoning just to give it a nice, like, you know, taco taste and that kick that we like when it comes to tacos and burritos and shit like that. I'm gonna add some basil, some dry basil leaves, whatever you got. Some cumin. I always add cumin when I'm doing any type of like Mexican food, taco related shit. Black pepper, of course, and you're just gonna mix that all up. Yeah, you just want all the veggies to be all kind of greased up and oiled up and flavored up, because when we grill it, it'll make it very crispy and nice. So it's got my grill pan here. I got the fire on kind of like high, and yeah, I just sprayed the pan and added the veggies. I'm just gonna leave that there, you know, probably for like 5 minutes, and then I'll come back to it and let's see. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes, and I'm just gonna you know, mix everything around, make sure it's not sticking. and it's looking and smelling amazing, and it's looking amazing. I cannot fucking wait. So yeah, let's maybe another 5 minutes or so. At this point, it's really up to you how crispy you want it to be, or how not crispy you want it to be, or how charred you want it or not charred. It's really, you know, it's up to you with this one. Alrighty, now we're gonna do our shrimp. So yeah, we're gonna use that same pan, get the fire on high, because I like it to be, you know, I want it to have a little crisp on it slightly. But as we know, shrimps cook really fast, so I actually turned it down. I put it to more like medium, you know, medium high-ish. But yeah, we're just gonna put all the shrimp there, and the sauce like that marinade, that the juices and all that, I left that to the side, because we're gonna just keep that to the side. And we're gonna actually, when we're done, we're gonna add the shrimp back to that same container so it absorb all those juices back. So that's gonna be so freaking juicy and good with that. So yeah, the shrimps, you know how it goes. Shrimps, you don't want to stay too far away. Stay right by the shrimps, because those shits will really overcook it or burn, and you'll be fucking, and it'll just be some chewy ass shit that you're eating. So yeah, we're gonna leave that there for a little bit. Ooh, look at those juices. Wow, looks. Ooh, it smells so good too. Y'all see that? Wow. Yummy. All right, we're almost done, y'all. We're about to build this taco soon. Yep, and then you're just gonna put all the shrimp right back in that same. Y'all see what I'm saying, right? Like put that same juice with. Yep, exactly. Nothing's going to waste. All right, now it's time to build. Right, so we got that low carb tortilla. Why did I say like that? Tortilla right there. There we got our, you know, little lime wedges on the side. We got onions and peppers and our pineapple, you know, on that. On there, we're gonna add the shrimpy shrimp. That looks so fucking good. Damn, my shrimp fell, but it's all good. That's why I like to do it on the cutting board, to make sure nothing's touching the table, nothing like that. And we're gonna add probably another shrimp. Are we gonna add another shrimp? Oh no, okay, never mind. We're gonna add tomatoes. We're gonna put some tomatoes on that. So I do like some tomatoes on my taco. Fresh fruit taste. And we're gonna add that cilantro. Ooh, I like my shit wet. I like my food wet, man. Gonna add that coleslaw, that cilantro coleslaw right on that bad boy. Do y'all see that? Like, damn, I'm about to go in, gal. But that's what you call a shrimp pineapple taco.
Come over here, baby. Don't look so grumpy. This kind of lifestyle could be so comfy.